Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grange Headteacher CCCU Assembly Week of the 20th of September 2021. And I have some Grange ambassadors over here.
Hi, Grange. Hi, Grange. Hi, Grange.
Right. Now, ambassadors, you know what we're aiming for at Grange. You know what our CC way is. So, what do we need?
Great caring attitude. Really trying our best. Always learning, especially from your mistakes. Going for improvement and progress. Education helping you to make good choices. Never giving up.
Right, that's what a CC learner is. And we know that our physical strength is really, really important. So it's important to be healthy. It's important to eat healthily, to drink enough, hydrate enough, and to do physical exercise. That's all really important. But the real strength is the strength when we, deep inside ourselves, are our very best, when we strive to be our very best. And we actually at Grange call that Grange our character strength. And we say, and can we have the CC salute, please? So there we go. And that's for confidence for myself. And it's very difficult to say this, but we each say to ourselves, I love myself and I want the best for myself and I'm going to live my best life. And then the rest of it is consideration. Exactly. We believe kindness is strength and we care about the world. We want the world to be a brilliant place. So let's do the salute again. Brilliant. Now, here are some Grange pupils of power who have actually given us hope from this week. And first of all, I need to talk about Timetable Rockstars Champions of the Week. And it is RV from Clee and Martina from Beckham. But we are now in upper key stage 2. So it is Tanashiri from Nightingale and Murthiga from Mandela. We are so proud of you. And actually, the Timetable Rockstar class of the week, well, Holmes class. Yes, thank you. So let's read through can we read through some of the names of the pupils of power? Let's go.
Jalsa, Bianca, Olivia.
Oliver.
Oliver. Sikrea, Aliyah Q, Ned.
Brilliant. So these are people. So what I wanted to say is Jalsa, Bianca, Oliver, and Zikrea came to me with amazing writing. So just inspired me and lifted me. So brilliant writing from you. Carry on with the writing, full of everything, all the figures of speech. And Aliyah Q and Ned, I was in a Spanish lesson, and you guys just had great questions, real curiosity. So well done to you. That is Pupils of Power. There goes the wiggle for the Pupils of Power. And now our character strength focus is, what is our character strength focus for this week?
Social intelligence to get things done.
Okay, social intelligence. Okay, can we think about that? Right. So what does it mean, social?
Social means when you're contacting.
Social is you're not just by yourself, you're with people around you, the community, in contact with other people. So intelligence, it's not just being clever, it's also being clever when you've got people around you and you need to know how to behave with people around you when you want to get things done. We're going to talk more about that. But the thing we want to remember about is CC walking. And when you walk CC walking, that is just confidence and consideration, which is just beautiful. You're embracing the challenge. What else are we going to go for? What else are we doing?
When we are star sitting.
Right, star sitting. Now, star sitting is sit up straight, track the speaker. So, for example, if I'm speaking, you're all looking at me, you're tracking me. And the A is ask and respond appropriately. So you ask questions, we spoke about that, people of hope, and respond, and then respect. So you don't distract anybody else, nobody respects you. And I'm going to say there is no substitute for you. Right. So each one of us, I've got to be the best me that there is. Nobody else can do that job for me. So this is the thing that we're talking about today is when you want to get things done, when other people are involved, it's quite a difficult thing to do. So let's say, for example, right now, school at Grange starts at what time? Please get this right, guys. What time? 8:30, correct. And the point is that was a bit of a change. Now, we need to get to school on time. Now, some of us, there's a little brother or a little sister, and they're getting dressed so slowly. And we're like, I need to be at school because I need to be there at 8:30 so I can get into class and I can start my learning. And your little brother and your little sister are so slow. And they're eating so slowly. And then you are thinking to yourself, I am going to be late. And sometimes your mum or your dad or your carer are speaking on the phone because they've had to make a quick adult call or something like that. And you're thinking, oh, I'm going to be late. So what can you do to get things done, but other people are involved? Now, remember from last week, this guy, I spoke last week about your inner coach and your inner critic. Now, that's the thing. You want to get things done, and there are other people holding you up a little bit because you want to get that 8:30. Well, you can be a critic, and like you can shout and say, "Hurry up! Come on!" Now, does that work? Does that speed people up?
No.
That is the correct answer. Usually, when you try and shout at somebody, get upset with somebody, get frustrated with somebody, it doesn't make them get faster.
It actually makes them get slower.
Exactly. But if you use your coach, you know, like the inner coach that we learned about last week, but if you become like a coach and you talk to yourself and you say, right, actually, there are other things I could do. For example, I can get myself ready, go wait at the door, so like I'm absolutely ready. I can keep quiet so that my parents or carers can concentrate on the little brother, little sister, and they don't have to worry about me. I could maybe afterwards just very quietly talk to mum and dad and say, or carer and say, I really need to get to school on time. Is there anything that I can do to help you with brother and sister? When you do that, when you think about how am I going to achieve the goal, when you work with your inner coach, then that is brilliant. That is how to get things done when other people are involved. Social intelligence. Right. Now, the first thing I need is if we reach behind us, okay, over here, we reach behind us. Bless you, right. So, a massive shout out to Tubman class and Parks class, because Tubman class and Parks class, you gave us feedback on the discussion from last week. So, the question was, what do you do when things get hard? What does your inner coach tell you in your head to keep you going? And there were some brilliant answers. So, for example, Ayana said in Tubman, Ayana said, my inner coach voice tells me in my head, don't give up, keep going, challenge yourself, which is a great one. And also, I've got here, Wasim says, your inner coach tells you never give up. Let's see. Michelle's one over here says, motivate yourself, challenge yourself. If it's a challenging, then just try. And then her inner coach voice says to her, you can do it. And here we go, Jaden, I love this one. If you're doing something correctly, but you need to do it better, your inner coach is going to push you to go beyond your limits, to do your best. So you actually say to yourself, you made a good start, but do even better. You can do even better. So I love that feedback from Tubman. Let's see some feedback from Parks and their feedback. Oh, this is a good one. Parks is saying, what do you tell yourself as your inner coach to help you keep going when things get hard? So I love this one from Yusuf. Yusuf says, I just take a deep breath and I just have a go. Do you like that one? Yeah. So this is your inner coach telling yourself. Said, I tell myself to carry on. It doesn't help if I just give up. So I could call a friend. I could do something to keep me going. And I love this one. This is a brilliant one in Parks. I'll do the 5 B's when I'm stuck. And if nothing works, then I ask teacher to explain. And the 5 B's, you have to go to Parks class because they are wonderful things to find out about the 5 B's. I might post that on Twitter afterwards, the 5 B's. Let's see. Somebody who says, okay, this is a brilliant one. This is Tebarek saying, her inner coach, if some parts I know, but some parts I don't know, then say to myself, well, start with what you know and keep going from easiest to hardest, and then I can make progress as I go along. So that's a fantastic one. Stacy says, if I'm running and I'm tired, I'm just going to keep on trying. I'm going to tell myself, don't give up, and I'll keep on going. So I'll just tell you that actually last Saturday, I didn't feel like waking up and going to park run, but in my head, I had my inner coach telling me, Come on, Mr. Kerbel, you can do this. And you know what? I got to parkrun. It wasn't my personal best time, but I was proud of myself. I finished and I kept going, and that is great. Right, so class discussion for this week. So if you've got your adult, carer, could be parent, could be class teacher, could be educator. When you need to be on time and other people are holding you up, what can you do to speed things up? And the example that I was really thinking of is you need to get to school at 8:30 and your little brother and sister are really holding you up, or your parents are like busy with other work, or you're just struggling because somebody else is holding you up. But the point is, what can you do to speed things up? And remember the social intelligence, because the one thing we all agreed, the one thing that's not a good idea to do is to be a critic. Yes, brilliant. Right, who are stars of the week? Here we go. Stars of the week is, and the next one is, and Jahim, and brilliant. Well done. There we go. You can see your gold stars of the week. Right, class champions. In Seacole, it's, and in Seacole, it is Farah. And in Leicester, who is it? And who's it in Nightingale? Brilliant. And in Tubman, it is, and there we go. And well done. Let's just say Diraj. And in Mandela, and if you can't see behind the screen, that's Michelle in Tubman. Well done, class champions. Grange House of Water. You were the highest attaining house. How many points?
6,180.
And put our hands on our hearts and say CC Power. And Grange House of Fire, how many points?
626.
Say it again.
600.
Say it again.
6,000.
Correct. Place value. Hand on the heart, CC Power. Grange House of Air.
5,567.
CC Power. Grange House of Earth.
5,810.
Fantastic, CC Power. Right, so far we have a brilliant positive CC points this week, 23,590, which is progress on the week before that of 22,720. Brilliant CC Power. Right, here go the classy classes. So there's a special mention for Lister class, who were not in the top 3 classy classes, but they got more than 1,000 points. Lister class, CC salute to you, CC Power. And in third place, Parks class, fantastic. And look at your progress. You that in the brackets for the week before last, and there you go. Tubman class, look at you, CC Power. But will anybody ever these guys, Super Seacole, who crashed through the 3,000 point barrier? Right. Half-term target 100,000 points. What's our running total?
46,310.
What do we learn from that? Take a breath. When you see a big number, just take a breath, and you'll see it, because you just got to get the place value right. That's 46,310, but we want to get more than 100,000 points. How do we do so well at Grange? We do so well at Grange because we are
Powerful.
We are all together.
Kind.
We are
Love.
We are
Grange.
And we're going to make it. And we've had Freddie, we've had the reindeers, we've had the legacy. We're going to have some great treat for classy class. End of this half term. We'll have to think about it. Keep thinking, everybody. If you've got great ideas, just let me know. Let's do a CC salute for all your learning, confidence for ourselves, consideration for our beautiful planet and the world and everybody in it around us. Let's be great. Let's be
Grange.
Let's live our lives with
Confidence and consideration.
Let's enjoy the learning ahead. Let's be safe and happy. Let's learn together. Let's respect each other. Let's achieve our potential. I just want to say a big thank you to our CC ambassadors who helped me with the assembly. First time ever. You are history makers. So let's be great. Let's be
Grange.